Hi everyone, Mike Lombardo here. I'm an attorney with HKQ. In addition to being an attorney, I also serve as an EMT with the Greater Pittston Regional Ambulance. Because of my background with the ambulance, we thought it would be a good idea to make a quick video for everyone to give you some tips on how to cope with the coronavirus. Now, one of the most important things is to make sure you understand the symptoms. I know a lot of them have been repeated on the news. I'm sure everybody's been watching the news religiously as I have over the course of the last couple weeks. Let's just recap it real quick. Symptoms include fever, dry cough, flu-like symptoms, and sometimes difficulty breathing. If you have any of those symptoms, you certainly should contact your physician and follow their recommendations. If you're having any acute symptoms, such as very severe short of breath, call 911 and ask for an ambulance to respond to your home. If you do call 911, make sure that you tell the dispatcher that you suspect that you may have the virus, and tell them all the symptoms that you're having. That's important because they will provide that information to the ambulance that's responding to your house, and that will allow them to take the appropriate protective precautions to keep them safe. We want to do whatever we can to mitigate the spread of the virus. Social distancing is obviously a new buzzword and something that we should certainly pay attention to and follow to the best of our abilities. That means only going out if you absolutely have to. Limit your trips out of the house. Try to combine everything that you have to leave the house for into one trip. We want to keep ourselves away from other folks as much as we can. One of the most important things that we can also be doing is personal hygiene. Frankly, that's something that we should be doing all the time, not just during the pandemic. Washing your hands is very important. 20 seconds in a very vigorous motion, making sure that you're getting all over and under your fingernails. Of course, you want to be sure to keep your hands away from your face. The face is how the disease is very easily transmitted into the body, through the mouth, the nose, and the eyes. Keep your hands away from your face. I see a lot of people walking around wearing gloves. Problem with gloves is that they are intended typically for one-time usage. So if you're keeping gloves on for an extended period of time, the same sort of microbes can get on the surface of that glove, and you can just as easily be transmitting the disease even if you're wearing gloves. So gloves are not a fail-safe. Masks are something that we're being told the general public now should use. If you have access to a mask when you go out in public, certainly you should use that. I've also seen some folks using some makeshift masks, scarves, things of that nature. Anything that you can do to sort of cover your nose and your mouth would be helpful. Of course, one of the other things that we know now is that we don't cough into our hand anymore. We want to cough into the crook of your elbow. Again, keeping that disease off of your hands and lessening the likelihood that you'll spread it. Know that there's folks like me in every community that are ready, willing, and able to serve you. We're doing our best that we can in this new era that we find ourselves in. Luzerne County has started a task force headed up by County Manager Dave Pedri, and we've brought together all the different folks in different aspects of the community. We're putting all of our heads together and doing what we can to protect our community and take all the measures that we can to end this as quick as we can. I'm proud to serve on that committee, and I'm going to do everything that I can to help keep our community safe. It's important to us, and it's important to all the folks that work like me in EMS in our area. So stay strong, stay tough. We're going to get through this. We've been through tough times before. We'll get through this, and we're going to be better for it. So good seeing everybody. Take care, and hope everybody stays well.